Hello, this is Angel Messages with Caroline Nettle. It is the 13th of January 2014, and 13 is a really lucky number of mine, so I'm looking forward to doing this angel reading for you. This is going to be my last reading for a while as I go within. I had a very strong message from the angels that by doing these readings I'm spreading my energy too far and wide at the moment. And I need some time to really go into what is effectively winter mode and just find myself and do some healing on myself. So this reading will go, I'm being guided till the end of January. All right, so for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm not saying I'm not going to start again in the future, but I just think for now I need to really hunker down and, go within and see what needs to be healed. So I hope you found these readings useful, and you can always get in touch with me via the website www.yourangelreadings.com. I still will be doing angel readings, but paid ones for the foreseeable future. Okay, so angels, what do you want these wonderful people to know? All right, so Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. And I'm really clearly hearing it's all about spiritual growth. Okay. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Now I'm really being surrounded at the moment, this is Celeste, by people who are moving house, changing jobs, leaving their partners, changing countries. And so, yeah, there is a lot of change energy in the air at the moment. And then this card just kind of flew out of the pack, so I'm pretty sure this is one they want me to use. Aurora, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. All right, so this really is about the energy this year. So we're going to start off with yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. And I'm being told that most of us are going through an energy change throughout every cell in our body, and we're really stepping into the next dimension slowly because we're humans and we like to complicate things, but we are stepping in. And a lot of work is being done on us, especially on the sleep plane, they're telling me, and, the new energy that's being earthed at the moment. It's really strong and it's pretty crazy, but it's great if we can meet it where it is. So I'm being told it's really important now to eat fresh fruit and vegetables, preferably organic, to do more exercise than you have been doing, unless you can honestly say to yourself that you're doing enough exercise and it's healthy exercise. And anything that can switch off the brain, the consciousness, the third dimension, the TV, the fear, all the things that the newspapers and magazines are telling us. So any way that you can kind of exercise your mind into quietness, which is effectively exactly what they're telling me to do. I need to switch off the noise and go within and find my own answers. And this came to me from a very dear person who's passed over to the other side. They've been gone now about 15 years. And yeah, it was just something that struck me so strongly that I'm going to follow it now. So it means I'm going to have to adjust my life a little bit to it, but I'm really welcoming the opportunity to do that. So very important that we get our bodies and minds in alignment now with the changes that are coming. But you're all already doing that. I can hear that clearly from the angels. So just keep doing what you're doing. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. And this really is about letting go of that which we know and the old that is a different way of doing things. Energetically, they tell me all the time with my clothes, I'm a bit of a stickler. I'm Cancerian by star sign, and I don't like throwing things out so much. And they're always saying to me that if we keep clothes from a certain era in our life, it's kind of holding on to something that we've already grown out of physically. So I get constant messages to get rid of those things that I don't need anymore. So anything like old photos of people you don't know anymore, or books that you're not likely to read anymore, take them to the charity shop and really make some room for some new things to come in. Because the universe really likes a vacuum. So the universe really likes a hole to fill. So for example, if you've emptied a few books off your bookshelf, then you've got room for new books to come, and these new books will be in the new energy. There is movement in all of our lives at the moment. One of the things that always makes me laugh is the fact that if I'm sitting still, not changing in any way, I'm still changing because I'm breathing out and my mind is processing things and so on. So we humans don't like change, but it happens to us anyway. So there is change happening at the moment, and it is of a fairly large scale. And I see, especially for me, looking at, people are really starting to educate themselves and, find out about what's actually true. And I think this year going forward is going to be much more about that, finding out, how to cope in a world full of lies. As soon as we find out that we are being lied to and that actually the truth is all about love and compassion, it just makes for life being a lot easier. So here this card is saying the moves that are coming are actually happy moves. They are to be looked forward to, and they are moving you into the area that you need to be. So it's a happy move for you to a new home or place of employment. So if we can just look forward to the changes that are inevitably coming anyway, and know that the universe really has got our back. Okay. And then I see Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Wow. Okay. So sometimes we can have everything that we could possibly want, and we still feel like we haven't quite got it, or we haven't quite made it. And they're saying this is really about looking at who you are and how far you've come and where you've come from. And I'm feeling really strongly that they're saying, have a look at it from their perspective. They've got nothing but complete love for us. And they're really trying to encourage us to be the best you that you can be. And nobody else can do that for you. So really spend some time over these next few weeks just looking at who you are, how far you've come, how well you've done. And know that as you're carving out your own path and standing on your own 2 feet and standing in your truth and aligned with your own spirit, you're absolutely, even if it doesn't feel like it whilst you're doing it, because it can be quite uncomfortable doing that because you're having to push through lots of conditionings and patternings that we've received from society and our peers. But even as you're doing that and it feels a bit ugly, know that there's people behind you watching, and they will be able to. It will be a lot easier for them to do it because you've already paved the way. So there's a huge round of applause from the angels for all the work that you're doing and everything that you've already achieved. And know that absolutely they're with you 100%. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, so align yourself with your body and your health. Things are changing and they're going to be happy. It's going to bring you lots of new energy. And don't descend right now, because others will be able to follow you. Yeah, I think that's a wonderful message to end this 6 months. I think I've been doing this now. Please do have a listen to the radio show, Spiritual Growth Tools on the Radio. You'll find this on Blog Talk Radio. And in the next 2 weeks, I've got Ian Patrick coming on, and he set up the Miracle Network for those who are studying A Course in Miracles in the UK. So I'm very much looking forward to talking to him about spiritual growth and the Course in Miracles. And the week after that, I'm looking forward to interviewing Claire Russell. Okay, so please do, as I say, look for the radio show, Spiritual Growth Tools on the Radio. And if anybody would like a reading, please go to www.yourangelreadings.com. And the angels can help you with any questions you might have about your relationship, your health, weight loss, your partner, your career, your family life, anything that you've got questions about at all. The angels can give you practical steps to understanding how to live happy and healthy lives whilst you're on this earth plane. So I send you this with very much love, and if you have any questions at all, please get in touch with me via the website. Okay, bye-bye.